Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up and before you even sit up, you already feel late?
Like the day has already started without you,
Yes, your phone is buzzing, your mind is racing.
and you haven't even taken a breath yet,
Exactly. It feels like you're being pulled into the day.
instead of stepping into it
And that feeling, it stays with you.
all day long.
You move from one thing to another,
Answering, replying, reacting,
but never really choosing.
and by the evening,
You feel tired.
but also a little empty.
Because deep down, you know something was missing.
Control.
Yes.
Not control of everything.
But control of yourself, your time, your attention.
That's what most people are really looking for.
Not more hours in the day.
But more ownership of the hours they already have.
And the truth is, losing control doesn't happen in one big moment,
It happens quietly,
in small habits,
in automatic reactions.
in things we don't question anymore,
Like reaching for your phone the moment you wake up,
or saying yes to things you didn't plan.
or trying to do too many things at once.
And slowly, without noticing,
Your day stops being yours.
and starts being a collection of reactions,
That realization can feel uncomfortable
but also powerful.
because once you see it,
You can change it. Not overnight,
but step by step.
moment by moment.
I remember a time when I felt completely out of control.
What was it like?
Every day felt rushed.
From morning to night,
Yes, I would wake up, check my phone.
already starting the day in reaction mode,
Exactly. Then messages, emails, small tasks,
one after another.
and I kept thinking I'll get organized later.
But later never came.
Never. That's such a common experience.
And the strange part is, I was doing a lot.
Busy all day,
Very busy.
but not fulfilled.
Not at all.
That's the difference people don't always see.
Being busy and being in control,
Are not the same thing.
not even close.
So, what changed for you?
It wasn't a big moment.
No big decision?
No, it was actually very small.
Tell me.
One morning, I woke up,
Like any other day?
yes, and I reached for my phone.
Of course.
But something stopped me.
What was it?
A thought.
What kind of thought?
If I start my day like this, who is really in control?
That's a powerful question.
It made me pause.
Just for a moment.
Yes,
And what did you do?
I didn't pick up the phone.
That must have felt strange.
Very strange.
Almost uncomfortable
Yes,
because it breaks a habit.
exactly.
So, what did you do instead?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I just sat there.
That's rare.
And powerful.
What did you notice?
At first, my mind was noisy.
That's normal.
Thoughts, reminders, worries.
All coming at once.
But slowly,
It started to calm down, right?
yes,
Like your mind was settling.
exactly.
And how did that change your day?
It felt different from the start.
In what way?
I wasn't rushing.
You were present.
Yes.
And that presence gave you control.
That's when I realized something important.
What?
That taking control of your day,
Doesn't start with a schedule.
it starts with awareness.
That's such an important idea.
Because people think they need better planning.
But often they need better attention.
Exactly.
Where your attention goes,
Your day follows.
and if your attention is scattered,
Your day feels chaotic.
but if your attention is intentional,
Your day feels clear.
that's where control begins.
Not in doing more,
But in choosing better,
choosing what matters,
choosing where your energy goes,
choosing how you respond.
because you can't control everything.
But you can control your focus.
And that changes everything.
There's another moment I remember.
What happened?
I was in the middle of a very busy day.
Doing many things at once?
Yes,
Switching between tasks?
multitasking.
Exactly. And how did it feel?
At first, productive.
That's the illusion.
Yes. And later?
Exhausting.
And unclear.
Very. Because nothing feels complete.
Exactly.
So what did you do?
I stopped.
In the middle of the day?
Yes.
That's not easy.
No.
What made you stop?
I asked myself, what am I actually doing right now?
That's a simple but powerful question.
And the answer was too many things.
That realization can change everything.
So I chose one task.
Just one.
Yes.
And focused on it.
Completely.
No switching.
No.
How did it feel?
Calm.
That's interesting.
Because I was doing less.
But feeling better.
Exactly.
That's the difference between activity and clarity.
And clarity feels like control.
So maybe taking control of your day,
Is not about managing everything.
but about managing your attention.
And your choices.
Because every small choice
Shapes your day.
in your day shapes your life.
So if you're listening right now,
Pause for a moment.
and ask yourself,
Who is controlling my day?
my habits or my choices?
You don't need to fix everything
Just notice
because awareness.
is where control begins.
And if this conversation is helping you,
Don't forget to like
subscribe
and share it with someone who feels like their day is out of control.
because sometimes one small idea
Can change the way you live your whole day. There's something interesting about control.
What do you mean?
Most people think control means doing everything perfectly.
Like having a perfect schedule,
Waking up early, finishing every task.
never getting distracted.
Exactly.
But real life doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
Things change,
Plans shift.
unexpected moments appear.
And if your idea of control is perfection,
You'll always feel like you're failing.
that's such an important point.
So maybe control is not about perfection
But about awareness
and flexibility.
and small intentional decisions
I think one of the biggest reasons people feel out of control,
is because they start their day too fast.
yes, there's no space,
No moment to think.
no time to choose.
Just action immediately
And that creates pressure.
because your mind doesn't have time to settle.
It just reacts.
And when your mind is reacting,
You're not really in control.
you're just following momentum.
That's a powerful way to say it.
Momentum can be helpful,
But it can also carry you in the wrong direction.
especially when it starts without intention,
So maybe one of the most important things,
is how you begin your day,
not what you do.
but how you enter the day.
I remember a time when I used to wake up and immediately check everything.
Messages, emails,
Social media, news.
all at once?
Yes,
That's overwhelming.
it was.
How did it affect you?
It made me feel behind.
Even though the day just started,
Exactly.
that feeling stays with you.
All day.
So what did you change?
I didn't change everything.
Just one thing?
Yes,
What was it?
I gave myself 10 minutes
10 minutes.
before checking anything.
That sounds simple,
It is.
but also difficult
At first, yes.
because the habit is strong.
Very strong.
So what did you do in those 10 minutes?
Nothing complicated.
Just sitting
Sometimes,
or
breathing, stretching, looking outside.
being present.
Yes,
And how did that change your day?
it gave me a sense of space.
Space before the noise.
Exactly.
And that space allowed you to choose.
Instead of reacting.
That's such a small shift.
But it creates a big difference.
Because the beginning of your day,
Shakes everything that follows.
there's another thing that affects control a lot.
What is it?
Clarity.
Clarity about what?
About what actually matters.
That's true.
Because if everything feels important,
Nothing really is,
and you end up trying to do everything,
which leads to overwhelm.
and confusion,
So how do you find clarity?
by simplifying.
In what way?
Instead of asking, what do I have to do today?
You ask?
What truly matters today?
That's a different question.
A deeper one.
And the answer is usually not very long.
No.
Often just one or two things.
Exactly.
And when you focus on those,
Everything feels clearer.
less pressure.
More direction.
I used to make long to-do lists.
So many people do.
And at the end of the day,
Half of it was unfinished.
more than half.
That feels discouraging
Very.
because it looks like failure.
Even if you worked all day.
Exactly.
So I changed my approach.
What did you do?
I started choosing 3 things.
Only 3?
Yes.
That's very focused.
And realistic.
And how did that feel?
Better.
More achievable
Yes.
and more satisfying
Definitely.
because you can actually finish them.
And finishing creates momentum,
And confidence.
which makes the next day easier.
That's how control builds over time,
Not in one big change.
but in small, consistent ones.
There's also something important about energy.
Yes, that's often ignored.
People focus only on time
But energy matters just as much.
because 1 hour of high energy.
Is very different from 1 hour of low energy.
Exactly.
So taking control of your day,
Also means understanding your energy.
when you feel most focused, when you feel tired, and planning around that.
Instead of forcing yourself
Because forcing leads to resistance.
and frustration.
But working with your energy
feels more natural.
and sustainable.
That's the key word.
Sustainable.
Because real control is not something you do for one day,
It's something you can continue,
even on difficult days,
even when you're tired.
even when things don't go as planned.
And that's what makes it real,
Not perfect,
but consistent.
and meaningful.
There's another moment in the day where people quietly lose control.
Let me guess. The afternoon?
Exactly.
That time when your energy drops
Your focus becomes weaker.
and everything feels a little heavier
Yes, simple tasks start feeling difficult.
and your mind starts looking for escape.
Distractions become very attractive.
Scrolling, checking messages,
Watching something random.
anything that feels easy.
Because your brain is tired.
And it wants comfort.
But this is where something important happens.
What do you mean?
This is where many people lose the rest of their day.
Because one small distraction
Becomes many.
and suddenly time disappears.
And by evening,
There's a feeling of regret,
I had time.
but I lost it.
That feeling is very common.
And very frustrating.
So how do you deal with that moment?
Not by forcing yourself.
That's interesting, because when your energy is low,
Force usually doesn't work.
it creates resistance.
And more exhaustion.
Instead, you need to reset.
Reset?
Yes, a small break.
Not a long distraction, but a conscious pause.
What does that look like?
Stepping away for a few minutes,
Taking a short walk,
or just closing your eyes.
breathing slowly.
Letting your mind settle.
That sounds simple,
It is.
but powerful.
Because you're not escaping.
You're recovering.
Exactly.
And after that reset,
You can choose again.
instead of drifting,
That's the difference.
drifting feels passive. Choosing feels active.
And control comes from choosing.
There's also something deeper here.
What is it?
The way we treat our energy.
Explain that.
Many people ignore their energy levels.
They just keep pushing,
Yes,
even when they're tired.
even when they need a break.
And what happens then?
They burn out.
Or they lose focus completely.
And then they blame themselves.
They think they're lazy.
But maybe they're just tired.
That's an important difference.
Because if you think you're lazy,
You feel guilty.
but if you understand your energy
You can respond better.
with care instead of pressure.
That changes everything.
I used to ignore my energy completely.
Just keep working?
Yes, even when I was exhausted.
What happened?
I became slower.
Less focused?
Very.
And probably more frustrated.
Exactly.
So what did you change?
I started listening to my energy.
That sounds simple, but it's not easy.
No, it takes practice.
What does it mean in real life?
It means noticing when you're tired
And allowing a break.
without guilt.
That's the hard part.
Yes.
Because we're used to pushing ourselves.
But pushing too much has a cost.
And that cost is your focus,
Your clarity.
your control.
Exactly.
So instead of pushing harder,
You pause.
and then continue with more energy,
That's a smarter way to work.
and a kinder one.
There's also something about distractions we should talk about.
Yes, there are everywhere.
And they're designed to take your attention.
That's true.
Notifications, messages, apps.
Everything is competing for your focus.
And if you're not careful,
You lose control without noticing.
because distractions don't feel dangerous,
They feel small,
harmless,
but they add up.
and slowly they take your time.
And your attention.
So how do you deal with them?
You reduce them,
Not completely.
but intentionally.
For example,
Turning off unnecessary notifications.
that alone makes a difference.
Keeping your phone away when you're working,
Creating a distraction-free space.
even for a short time.
Because when your environment is calm,
Your mind becomes calmer too.
and it's easier to focus.
And focusing feels like control.
Because you're deciding what to do.
Instead of reacting to everything.
There's also something else that really affects control.
What is it?
Saying yes too often.
That's a big one.
People say yes to everything,
Requests, favors, invitations.
even when they don't want to.
Why do you think that happens?
Maybe they don't want to disappoint others.
Or they want to feel helpful.
Or they're just used to saying yes.
But every yes has a cost.
Time,
Energy.
attention.
And if you keep saying yes,
You lose control of your own day
because your time is fueled by others.
instead of your own priorities.
So sometimes,
You need to say no,
even if it feels uncomfortable,
because saying no
protects your time
and your energy.
and your control.
It doesn't mean you don't care,
It means you're being intentional.
and that's a powerful shift.
Because control is not about doing everything
It's about choosing what truly matters.
and letting go of what doesn't.
And that takes courage.
But it also creates
creates freedom
Freedom to focus,
to rest.
to live your day with intention,
And that's what real control feels like.
not pressure,
Not perfection.
but clarity.
And calm.
When you really think about it, taking control of your day is not about becoming a completely different person
It's about becoming more aware of who you already are.
and how you spend your time
And your energy.
and your attention,
Because those are the real pieces of your life.
not just hours on a clock,
But how those hours feel.
whether they feel rushed,
Or calm.
scattered,
Or focused.
empty.
Or meaningful.
And the truth is, most people are not actually short on time.
They're short on awareness.
They move through the day automatically.
Without really noticing their choices.
And when you don't notice your choices,
You can't change them.
that's why awareness is the starting point,
Not perfection.
not strict routines.
Just awareness.
And once you start noticing,
Everything begins to shift.
you notice when you're distracted,
When your energy drops.
when you're saying yes too quickly,
When you're rushing without thinking.
and in those moments,
You have a choice.
a small one,
But a powerful one.
to pause,
To reset.
to choose differently.
And those small choices,
They don't look dramatic,
they don't look impressive.
but they change everything over time.
Because they change how your day feels.
And when your days start to feel better,
Your life starts to feel better.
I think that's what people are really searching for.
Not just productivity.
But a sense of calm,
A sense of control.
a feeling that their day belongs to them.
And that feeling,
It doesn't come from doing more
it comes from doing things with intention.
and with presence.
And with care.
Because control doesn't have to feel heavy,
It can feel supportive.
like something that helps you.
Not something that pressures you.
There's something I want to say to anyone listening right now.
Go ahead.
If your days feel messy or overwhelming or out of control,
That doesn't mean you failed.
it just means you haven't paused yet.
You haven't looked closely yet.
You haven't started choosing yet.
And that can begin right now.
Not tomorrow,
Not next week.
but in your very next moment.
Maybe it's one small pause.
Maybe it's one intentional decision.
Maybe it's doing one thing with full attention.
Because that's how control begins.
Not in big changes.
But in small, real ones,
And the more you practice that,
the more natural it becomes.
until one day,
You wake up,
and your day feels different.
not perfect, but clear.
Not busy, but meaningful.
Not overwhelming, but manageable. And that's when you realize
You're no longer reacting to your day.
you're creating it.
And that is real control.
So before we close, let's leave you with something simple.
A small reflection.
Tomorrow, when your day begins,
Will you let it control you?
or will you take one small step to control it? Because that one step.
Can change everything.
And if this conversation gave you even one small idea,
Try it in your own day.
and see how it feels.
We'd also love to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments
What is one small habit you want to change?
to take better control of your day.
Or one thing that usually distracts you?
Your answer might help someone else too.
And if you enjoyed this episode,
Don't forget to like
subscribe.
and share it with someone.
Who needs a little more clarity in their day.
This is Emma,
And this is Daniel.
and you've been listening with us.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next conversation.